Yes. Srila Guru Maharaj explains, Nanda Maharaj, he was an emperor, being the king of Braj, the abode of Krishna. Okay, he was a true emperor of Krishna's abode.
Guru Maharaj expliquait que Nanda Maharaj était l'empereur du royaume de Krishna.
And Mother Jashoda is empress, divine empress.
Et Yashoda était l'impératrice divine.
And the very meaning of the name Nanda, as Guru Maharaj explains, it is coming from the root word in Sanskrit, Nandana, means something which pleases, which brings so much pleasure to the heart, divine pleasure to the heart.
La signification du nom Nanda veut dire celui qui amène tellement de plaisir au cœur.
So, Ananda, directly connected. The word Nanda is directly connected with the term Anandam.
Nanda est directement connecté avec le terme Ananda.
It's divine bliss, Ananda.
La félicité éternelle.
So someone whose heart was filled with the divine bliss of Krishna, ecstatic love of Krishna, who is the king of the world of ecstatic love of Krishna, is Nanda.
Celui qui a le cœur rempli de la divine félicité, c'est le roi du royaume de Krishna.
Nanda. Ananda, Nanda, Nandana, Nanditatma, all coming from the same Sanskrit root.
Ils viennent tous de
Sanskrit term.
De la même racine sanskrit.
And also one who pleases the heart of Krishna, who gives so much joy and pleasure to the heart of Krishna, also called Nanda.
Celui qui amène tellement de joie et de plaisir à Krishna s'appelle aussi Nanda.
So, that's how, this is the derivative meaning of the term Nanda, that holding, one who is holding nectar of the blissful love of Krishna at heart.
Donc celui qui tient le plaisir et la félicité de Krishna dans son cœur.
Because Ananda also coming from the Ladini, Anandangsha Ladini, so closely connected. Krishna's three phases of manifestation: Sambit, Sandhini, Ladini. Okay, Satchit Anandam.
Ananda est aussi très connecté avec Ladini.
With the Ananda. And we find Srimati Radha Thakurani is living in the house of Sri Nanda Maharaj, okay, as his daughter-in-law.
Et Radha habite dans la maison de Nanda Maharaj comme sa belle-fille.
The personification, Srimati Radharani is the personification of all Ladini, of Ananda Shakti, potency of ecstasy.
Radharani est la personnification de Ladini Shakti, la
personification of all divine ecstasy.
La personnification de toute l'extase divine.
Gaur Hari Bol. So Srila Guru Maharaj one time quoted a verse. Sruti mapare smritimitari bhajantu bharata bhavavita ahomiha nandanga bande yashalinde parang brahma. Guru Maharaj was actually very attached to quote all these verses to glorify Nanda Maharaj.
Guru Maharaj était très attaché à citer tous ces versets pour glorifier Nanda Maharaj.
Raghupati Upadhyay said, quoting Raghupati Upadhyay, Guru Maharaj explained the way he explained to Mahaprabhu, said that I don't know the injunctions or instructions of so many other scriptures so much. I don't understand or follow them very well. I don't feel much interest to follow many external kinds of recommendation of the scripture. But I love to follow Nanda Maharaj, in whose courtyard the Parang Brahma got personified and crawling in his courtyard. It's wonderful, wonders of the wonder.
Who was saying that?
Raghupati Upadhyay saying that, explaining about Nanda Maharaj, I repeat,
Yes.
that I don't really feel interested so much.
So, Raghupati
Upadhyay.
Raghupati Upadhyay disait ça de Nanda Maharaj. Can you repeat?
Then, that you're saying, I'm not really sure whether I'm really interested in following the injunctions and the recommendations, different types of instructions from different scriptures.
Il n'était pas très sûr s'il avait envie de suivre les recommandations des différentes écritures.
I don't really feel so much attraction to follow all different types of injunctions of the scripture so much about following a spiritual life.
Il n'était pas très attiré à suivre les instructions de suivre une vie spirituelle.
Okay. But I am very much attracted to follow in the footsteps of the Nanda Maharaj, great king of Braja.
Mais il était vraiment attiré à suivre dans les pas du grand roi Nanda Maharaj.
And I wholeheartedly glorify, I wholeheartedly chant, sing his glories.
Et de tout son cœur, il aimait chanter ses gloires.
Okay. And rather his wonderful, astounding glory.
Ses gloires complètement étonnantes et merveilleuses.
In whose courtyard, because in his courtyard, the Supreme Parang Brahma, that all-pervading, universal superpower, Supreme Parang Brahma, that omniscient, omnipotent, supreme being, got personified in the form of a beautiful baby and crawling in his courtyard as his son. How could he do that? How could he have that qualification?
Parce qu'il a eu la qualité d'avoir dans sa cour Dieu, la personne suprême, qui est marché à quatre pattes. Comment est-ce possible?
I have never seen such wonder of the wonders. I've never. That he captured Parang Brahma, Supreme Parang Brahma, in such a way, crawling in his courtyard.
Il a capturé le Parang Brahma qui marchait à quatre pattes dans sa cour.
Okay, I pay my wholehearted obeisance, full prostrated obeisance to the lotus feet of that Nanda Maharaj, who, and I chant his most wonderful glory, who has captivated Parang Brahma in such a way.
J'offre donc mes hommages à Nanda Maharaj qui a capturé le petit Krishna dans sa cour d'une telle manière merveilleuse.
In a similar way, Guru Maharaj also chants the glory of Mother Jashoda.
Et il glorifiait aussi les gloires de Mère Yashoda.
Actually, King Parikshita asked Sukadev Goswami with great wonder-struck mind and heart.
Le roi Parikshit a demandé à Sukadev Goswami avec
wonder-struck, struck by wonder. How could it be possible? Wonder-struck mind and heart. That Nanda kima karodu brahman seoeva mahodayam yashodava mahabhaga papujasyastanangari. what Srila Nanda Maharaj did in his life that he received such highest of all the highest fortune in this way. And what Mother Jashoda did in her life, she was also blessed with the highest of the all super excellent fortune in her life, that Supreme Parang Brahma was drinking her milk.
Qu'est-ce qu'a bien pu faire Nanda Maharaj dans sa vie pour avoir une telle fortune d'avoir Krishna comme fils, et qu'est-ce qu'a bien pu faire Mère Yashoda pour avoir cette extrême miséricorde d'avoir Krishna qui boit son lait?
That the Parang Brahma was so captivated, so much so, that taking the father's shoes on his head, one's father said, "Can you bring my son? Oh, there are my shoes, can you bring?" Immediately ran, Parang Brahma running to take off his father's shoes on his head, and in a tottering walking step, bringing to father. And father became so overwhelmed with pleasure. Oh, my son is so very good son, so loyal to his father.
Nanda Maharaj demandait à son fils qui marchait à peine, de lui ramener ses chaussures, et il les mettait sur sa tête et il marchait comme ça en dodelinant. Et son père était tellement heureux et tellement fier.
I have got, by bless of Supreme Lord, see, so Nanda Maharaj was thinking, by the grace of Supreme Lord, I have been so blessed that I have received such a good son.
Nanda Maharaj disait, j'ai été béni par le Seigneur d'avoir tellement un bon fils.
See, when Supreme Lord was present there, he was thinking, I was so blessed by the Supreme Lord.
Alors que le Seigneur était juste devant lui, il disait,
je
suis béni par le Seigneur.
Such a nice son, so loyal to father.
Il est si loyal à son père.
This I see. And Parang Brahma sometimes lovingly demanding to suck the breast milk of Mother Jashoda. If mother would keep him little bit on the floor without to take care of other homely activities, Parang Brahma, Krishna, Gopala getting angry and breaking things all over.
Quand il avait faim et que Mère Yashoda elle le laissait par terre, il devenait très en colère et il cassait les choses autour de lui.
And breaking started immediately. In reaction was breaking different things all around his body. Why mother kept me down? That was more important, to take care of the upsurging milk or other things. And I was hungry. I became so hungry. I am drinking milk and mother did not care for me. Left me and took care, became angry, and Gopala started breaking things.
Il se dit, mais c'est quoi qui est plus important? C'est de me donner à boire. Elle était en train de me nourrir et elle part, elle s'occupe d'autre chose. Je suis pas important. Alors il commence à casser tout ce qui est autour de lui.
Guru Maharaj explained, Lord Damodara, how the beautiful name Damodara came. Damodari Jasya iti Damodara. And a Lord bound by strong rope of pure devotional love.
Mon Gurudev expliquait d'où venait le mot Damodar. C'est celui qui est entouré d'une corde d'amour pur.
Yeah. The Supreme Lord, who is helplessly tied around his waist with the strong rope of pure loving devotion, devotional love of Mother Jashoda, called Damodara.
C'est le Seigneur suprême qui est attaché helplessly, sans aide, sans défense, par cette corde d'amour dévotionnel.
Damodara, beautiful. Gaur Hari Bol. Now I am directly coming to honor the request of Maharaj.
Je vais honorer la requête de Maharaj.
Haribol! Haribol! Haribol!
I don't know where from to start, It will take days and nights to complete.
Pas où commencer, ça va prendre des nuits et des jours.
Okay. In a nutshell, in brief, Srila Guru Maharaj mercifully treated me as a spiritual son. So, the way I grew up in relation to my Guru Maharaj from my childhood, not from the beginning, not like Guru and disciple, but like real, father and son in a spiritual sense.
En résumé, en fait, mon Guru Maharaj me traitait vraiment comme un fils spirituel. Et depuis le début de notre relation, c'était pas trop comme un maître spirituel et un disciple, mais vraiment comme un père et un fils.
Why I'm saying that, before I came to understand the gravity or the real nature of Guru and disciple or big relationship, just we developed a very spontaneous, loving relationship between us.
Avant de comprendre vraiment ce que c'était la relation entre un maître spirituel et un disciple, on a spontanément développé une grande relation tous les deux.
And that was very easy and invaluable, priceless relation.
C'était très facile et une relation sans prix.
A spiritual father and spiritual son, a father and son.
Un père spirituel et un fils spirituel, un père.
That's how my relation, my feelings, all my feelings of relationship began with Guru Maharaj. I just saw him as my very loving father, spiritual father, and he also treated me as spiritual son.
C'est comme ça que ma relation et mes sentiments envers lui ont commencé. Je le voyais juste comme mon père et il me traitait comme son fils.
And then later on, when I was more matured by age, when I was around 12 years or 13, 14 years old, then I gradually came to realize the profound nature of spiritual guru-disciple relationship, more ontological, in an ontological way.
Et à l'adolescence, j'ai commencé à comprendre ce que c'était vraiment la relation ontologique entre un maître spirituel et un disciple.
Yeah. Once I came to understand that, then both relationships, both streams of relationship got merged together, unified.
Et quand j'ai commencé à comprendre ça, ces deux relations de père et fils et disciple et maître se sont scindées en une seule.
Relationship that of spiritual father and son, and the relationship that of spiritual master and disciple.
Oui, cette relation de disciple et maître et fils et père.
Although Guru Maharaj kindly gave me a room very close to his own bhajan kutir in Chaitanya Saraswat Math.
Il m'avait donné une chambre très près de la sienne à la Chaitanya Saraswat Math.
It was very close, very like maybe starting from that wall, maybe slightly distant from this wall. Okay, I had a room in Guru Maharaj temple, very close to his bhajan kutir, very near, with attached bathroom facility.
On avait une chambre très près j'avais une chambre très près de son bhajan kutir et on avait la salle de bain jointe.
Yes. Although it was my room, so rewarded to me by Srila Guru Maharaj, but hardly I stayed in my room. That was simply there, as I was just saying, keeping my books, study books, all the holy scriptures, some beds, some of my things, but at least 16 to 18 hours I used to spend with Guru Maharaj, around Guru Maharaj in his bhajan kutir. That was my room.
Donc j'avais bien une chambre qui m'était accordée, mais en fait j'y laissais mes livres, mes affaires. J'avais un lit, mais en fait de 15h à 18h par jour, j'étais dans la chambre avec mon Guru Maharaj.
And that's how I lived my life in relation to Srila Guru Maharaj for years, not 1 or 2 years. How many? At least 15 years, around 10, 12, 14 years.
J'ai vécu comme ça.
More than 16 to 17 years, I lived like that.
16 à 17 ans, tous les jours.
Practically living around Guru Maharaj in his room, even during night time, I also used to sleep in Guru Maharaj's room.
Je vivais presque dans sa chambre. Il y a bien des nuits où je dormais dans sa chambre.
As his personal attendant, somebody needed to stay in Srila Guru Maharaj's room during night time. He was already old at that time. So as his personal attendant, someone is required, and I was chosen. So.
Quand il fallait quelqu'un pour s'occuper de lui, comme il était assez âgé, j'étais son personnel, son assistant personnel.
So apart from the time I had to go out to have my school and college study, all this university. Whenever, the time I used to be at Chaitanya Saraswati Math, I used to be mostly with Guru Maharaj, around Guru Maharaj.
Alors bien sûr, je suis allée faire mes études à l'université, mais dès que je rentrais, j'étais tout le temps avec mon Guru Maharaj.
So much. Sometimes some devotees also became little envious of me that Guru Maharaj arranged for me such a fine room, so close to his bhajan kuti. Nobody got that.
Et il y a des dévots qui étaient un peu jaloux de moi parce que j'avais une chambre juste à côté de son bhajan kuntir et personne n'avait ça.
And Guru Maharaj especially gave me that room thinking that it's like a short distance. Even if I am in room, if he calls me out, suppose if he just calls me, he could easily get me. If he would have called me, Nimai, Nimai, where are you? I am there, I could hear, and I could come immediately.
Guru Maharaj, il m'avait donné cette chambre, comme ça, il avait juste à m'appeler et je l'entendais.
My previous brahmachari name was Nimai. Nimai Sundar. And that very name, that is another story, that very name was given by Guru Maharaj. It's not the name given by my biological parents, but it was chosen by Guru Maharaj for me, Nimai Sundar.
Ce nom n'a pas été donné par mes parents, mais par mon Gurudev, Nimai Sundar. And what was your name given by your parents?
Actually, parents accepted the same name given by their guru. So
when
that
you were
became,
a baby, he gave your name when you were a baby?
It was some other name, Jagadananda.
Jagadananda.
That was the name given by parents. But Srila Guru Maharaj selected the name after Mahaprabhu, Nimai Sundar. So then that became my registered name, and the name given by my parents were like secondary, not registered. That name got registered.
Donc après, son nom a été officiellement Nimai Sundar.
Okay. See, so Guru Maharaj already planned out to make me the devotee of real Nimai Sundar, original Nimai Sundar from the beginning in my childhood. By blessing me with such name, he was nicely planning to make me a devotee of real Nimai Sundar.
En me donnant un tel nom, il avait planifié que je sois le serviteur du vrai Nimai Sundar.
Original Nimai Sundar, which is Lord Gauranga. Of course, Guru Maharaj lovingly gave me many names, not just one name.
Avec plein d'amour, il m'a donné plein de noms, pas juste un nom.
Sometimes, many times he used to lovingly call me by other names also, like Nimbaditta, Nimbhatta, then Nimbarko, all by Nim, connected with Mahaprabhu. Nimbaditta, they are the names of great acharyas. Nimbaditta, Nimbarko, Nimbarko Sampradaya, Nimbhatto, another great saint. In this way, just he had some spontaneous feelings of love, loving ways to call me by different names.
Spontanément, avec amour, il m'appelait plein de noms, commençant par Nim pour appeler Gauranga.
Why did you ask me to do this favor? Now, see, I have to speak all these, and it might sound like I am making self-glorification, self-aggrandizement. please forgive me.
Il dit pourquoi est-ce que tu m'as demandé ça? J'ai l'impression que je suis en train de me glorifier moi-même. Il veut pas continuer.
You are putting me in a difficult situation now. Oh, how to do this favor? Okay, let me speak other sides then to balance. Guru Maharaj also chastised me many times.
Il m'a aussi châtié plusieurs fois.
On
va balancer, il a dit.
Okay, no more praiseworthy things only. Now I'm coming to the side of chastisement, how I was chastised by Guru Maharaj.
Je vais vous raconter comment il me châtiait aussi.
Oh, sometimes Guru Maharaj liked to chastise me a lot also.
Il aimait beaucoup me châtier.
Because in my juvenile time, in my young days, I was so naughty also. So naughty and playful. Sometimes Guru Maharaj was asking me to do something. I would be respectful enough to Guru Maharaj, but mind going here and there or running everywhere.
Alors, quand j'étais jeune, j'étais un coquin et j'adorais jouer. Et quand il me disait de faire quelque chose, alors j'étais très respectueux, mais mon mental, il allait d'ici, de là.
And I was so attracted to sporting. My mind used to be in a sporting mood and playful mood. So I listened to Guru Maharaj, then I was attracted to some playful ways. Then Guru Maharaj was waiting. He asked me to do. Then at some point came Guru Maharaj, why you make me wait? Why you don't do that immediately? Like alors, I said, forgive me, Guru Maharaj.
Quand mon Gurudev, il me disait de faire quelque chose, alors je lui disais oui. Et après, j'avais vraiment envie de jouer. Et j'étais très joueur. Et après, il me regardait. Il me disait, mais pourquoi est-ce que tu fais pas ce que je suis en train de te dire? Alors je lui disais oui, Gurudev.
Like sometimes he used to softly chastise me because every day I could not get up during Mangala Arati time.
Alors j'arrivais pas à me réveiller tous les jours à Mangal Artik, alors du coup il me châtiait doucement.
In my boyhood, young youthful boyhood, so and I was sleeping right inside the room of Guru Maharaj.
Alors, je dormais dans sa chambre.
So Guru Maharaj used to get up very early at dawn.
Lui, il se réveillait très très tôt.
Okay, around 4 o'clock, and I was still sleeping, and he wanted to train me up, okay, to wake up early in the morning in the Brahma Muhurta, and I was still so attached with sleeping.
Il voulait m'entraîner à me réveiller très tôt. Alors, il voulait me réveiller à 4 heures du matin, mais moi, j'étais trop attachée à dormir.
And then Guru Maharaj was calling me, Nimai, Otho, Nimai, Otho, Mongol Arati jeta hobe. Oh, Nimai, now get up. Okay, then just wash your hands and face, change dress and go to attend Mongol Arati.
Il dit, Nimai, lève-toi, c'est le temps de se préparer pour laver, va te préparer.
So some days I used to quickly get up at that dawn time, at dawn. At some other days I could not get up. I was so sleepy, feeling sleepy. Although Guru Maharaj was calling, I was still sleeping.
Il y a des jours où j'arrivais à me lever, des jours où j'étais trop fatiguée, même s'il m'appelait, j'arrivais pas à me lever.
Still sleeping. And then at some point, so Guru Maharaj would come out with a loud and chastising voice. I'm calling you again and again, still you are sleeping, get up now.
Et à un moment, il avait sa grosse voix, il disait, mais j'arrête pas de t'appeler encore et tu te lèves pas, lève-toi.
And that worked. That used to work. And immediately
et ça marchait bien. Je me levais immédiatement.
So long he was sweetly, lovingly, sweetly calling me, Nimai, get up. Time for getting up, joining Mongol. I was just taking opportunity of his soft ways. When he became a bit strong with me, with strong voice, then I thought, oh, no more, I need to get up. I got
tout gentiment, en me disant, allez, Nima, il faut que tu te lèves et tout. Et quand il prenait sa grosse voix, et là, je me levais directement.
And sometimes, many times, before, many days before Mongol Arati, it so happened like that I just got up during Mangal Arati when Mangal Arati already started and no time to go to Mangal Arati. Then Guru Maharaj would simply ask me, okay, wash your hands and face, everything, change, and then come back to me, okay, in this way.
Alors des fois, je me rappelle le Mangal Arati qu'il avait déjà commencé. Alors du coup, il me disait, ok, va te laver les visages, les mains, va te changer et reviens me voir.
Then I came back. Then early in the morning, he would ask me to read Bhagavad Gita, from Bhagavad Gita. For months I did that. And he would be listening, sitting on his bed, chanting rounds, japa, and listening to.
Et très tôt le matin, il me demandait de lire la Bhagavad Gita, et lui, il était assis sur son lit.
Bhagavad Gita recited by me. So what happened? Many verses of the Bhagavad Gita just came into my heart. I just got by heart automatically because of reciting for Srila Guru Maharaj in the early mornings.
À force de lire pour lui tous les matins, j'ai appris par cœur plein de versets comme ça.
I didn't have to make any separate endeavor, didn't have to make any separate planning to study many of the main verses of Bhagavad Gita because I was chanting aloud right in the early in the morning, and Guru Maharaj was listener. He was listening to. So that way, I got many verses, most important verses of Bhagavad Gita by heart.
Donc ça n'a pas été un effort pour moi. J'ai pas dû planifier pour étudier. Juste en récitant comme ça les versets, ils sont rentrés dans mon cœur et je les ai appris par cœur.
Lord Nishingadev is behind me listening. So he should not feel that, he is behind. Of course, I am a little corner. It's okay. He will forgive me. Mercifully forgive me. Okay. So, and Srila Guru Maharaj, actually, the fact was that Srila Guru Maharaj knew the whole Srimad Bhagavad Gita by heart. So he did not really need to further listen all those verses, like to re-memorize everything. It's not like that. But he was teaching me, he was engaging me to study Bhagavad Gita in that way, and himself playing the role of a listener.
En fait, mon Guru Maharaj, il connaissait déjà toute la Bhagavad Gita. Il n'avait pas besoin de m'écouter. Mais en me faisant faire ça, il était en train de m'apprendre à les apprendre.
Because I knew Srila Guru Maharaj had all the verses, almost all the verses of Bhagavad Gita in his kantha, in his memory and heart. Even from his younger days, youthful days, because he was already born and brought up in a high-class Bhattacharya Brahmin family, scholarly Brahmin family, Vedic Pandit. So he already got almost all the verses of Bhagavad Gita.
À son très jeune âge, comme il a été élevé dans une famille brahmanique, il connaissait déjà par cœur quasiment tous les versets de la Bhagavad Gita.
Before he came to join Gaudiya Math, came to Prabhupada.
La Gaudiya Math.
No. So, again, there's two purposes behind me read, chant aloud the verses of Bhagavad Gita. Purpose number one, that Srila Guru Maharaj loved to hear the verses of Bhagavad Gita again and again, verses of Bhagavad Gita, then later on Srimad Bhagavatam again and again, and relish them in his heart.
Donc il y avait deux raisons pour lesquelles il me faisait réciter ces mantras. Et la première était qu'il adorait entendre réciter ces mantras, il adorait les prendre dans son cœur.
And second purpose was to engage me in studying Bhagavad Gita, teaching me.
Et la deuxième raison, c'était pour m'engager à apprendre la Bhagavad Gita.
And if I would make any mistake in pronunciation, he would immediately rectify.
Et à chaque fois que je me trompais dans les versets, dans le sanskrit, il me rectifiait immédiatement.
No, you didn't chant that verse in a proper Vedic way, with the original style of Vedic pronunciation, so you should correct yourself in this way.
Ta manière de prononcer n'était pas totalement la bonne manière védique, donc il me corrigeait.
So as I look back, relate back, recollect, I find so much indebted. I feel so much, love and care of Srila Guru Maharaj behind that also, that he was so particular. He was listening my ways of, chanting the verses of Bhagavad Gita, ways of intonation, pronunciation, everything, so carefully that as soon as I made any mistake, in the process, and he would be catching me and correct me immediately.
Quand j'y pense, je me sens tellement endettée de tout l'amour et l'attention qu'il avait quand il m'écoutait, et que dès que je me trompais, il me corrigeait immédiatement.
So, and Srila Guru Maharaj was very particular about doing things right way, very correct way, no wrong compromise in any way.
Il était très particulier dans le sens où il voulait pas pas de compromis. Il voulait que tout soit fait bien.
So according to his nature, so he also wanted me to read and chant all the verses of Bhagavad Gita in a very correct fashion, very correct, right way, no mistake.
Donc c'était vraiment sa nature de vraiment qu'il fallait que je dise les versets d'une très bonne manière, sans erreur de.
He was particular about that I should have pronounced all these verses. I should have pronounced all these slokas, verses of Bhagavad Gita, following the original way of Vedic intonation, original art of Vedic pronunciation.
Il fallait que je suive exactement l'intonation et la prononciation de l'origine védique.
And he would make sure that I understand the meaning of each and every verse I was chanting.
Et il faisait bien attention que je comprenais bien chaque verset que je récitais.
Sometimes, when I could not understand the meanings of those certain verses of Bhagavad Gita just by reading the Bengali translation, then Srila Guru Maharaj would be kindly explaining to me with so much illuminations in every meanings of these slokas. And it was a wonderful experience.
Et quand parfois j'arrivais pas à comprendre la traduction bengali, il m'expliquait merveilleusement ces versets avec tant d'illumination.
So, and so that's how I have also learned. It was all credit goes to my divine master, Srila Guru Maharaj, that I could learn to pronounce all the Sanskrit slokas in a very correct way, following the original art of Vedic pronunciation, Vedic ways. And the meanings of so many of the verses became so clear in my mind and heart due to Guru Maharaj's merciful illuminations on that, making me realize.
Tout le crédit de la manière dont je prononce les shlokas vient à mon Gurudev, et la manière que je les comprends vient aussi par tous les apports qu'il m'a donnés d'une manière illuminée.
Now I'm trying to look for more events of chastisement. Otherwise, there will be so much glorification I don't want.
Il cherche d'autres moments où il s'est fait châtier parce que sinon il y a trop de glorification sur lui, il veut pas.
And others will think, hearing this recording, oh, Maharaj is just glorifying himself in relation to Guru Maharaj. But what can I do? It's all the reality, truth. What can I do? Tout le monde
va croire que j'essaie de me glorifier en relation de mon Gurudev, mais qu'est-ce que je peux faire?
Okay, so if I have to speak the truth as it is, then I have no choice. I have to. So better finding out the events of chastisement.
Alors j'essaie de chercher
Let
le
me
moment où je me
remember.
suis fait châtier.
Krishna, when chastised me. Oh, there are not many events of chastisement.
C'est pas arrivé trop de fois, alors il a du mal à trouver.
All right, so he chastised me sometimes when I was not able to get up for Mangalarati on time. Okay, then
Alors il m'a châtié quand j'arrivais pas à arriver à l'heure au Mangalarti.
okay, then sometimes at one point I used to feed Guru Maharaj as his personal servitor. I used to bring the night prasadam to Guru Maharaj on time.
Donc en tant que son serviteur personnel, je lui amenais son prashad le soir,
Time was around 8:30
à
in
peu
the
près à
evening.
8 heures le soir.
And yes. And sometimes I used to be a bit late to bring the chana prasadam on time.
Et parfois j'étais un petit peu
8:30.
en retard à 8h30.
I tell you frankly, because what happened, sometimes I was very much attracted to listen to some musics of the radio.
Alors je vais vous dire la vérité, en fait parfois j'étais très attirée par la musique sur la radio.
Some radio songs based on ragas.
C'était des chansons basées sur les ragas.
So sometimes there would be some special radio programs on some classical songs based on raga during the evening time. Okay, and I used to listen to them, but it was the same time, and around the same time I was supposed to bring prasadam to Guru Maharaj.
Alors à l'horaire où je devais amener le prashad à Guru Maharaj, il y avait cette émission de radio sur les ragas que j'aimais, la musique classique que j'aimais beaucoup.
See, the radio programs are also taking place at the similar time. So I thought, okay, let me listen, okay.
Alors il se disait, bon même si c'est à la même heure, je vais quand même écouter un petit peu.
So sometimes I just take it a little bit granted, okay. So I was just take it up. I was just take it this opportunity for like grant. So often, I would just take it for granted, like some license kind. Okay, I'll just quickly listen to some very nice, attractive songs, okay, played in the radio. And then I will just manage. After listening a little bit more, then I'll go to take up the prasad, take the prasad to Guru Maharaj.
Alors je me disais, ça va, j'ai juste en écouté quelques-unes et après vite j'irai chercher son prashad.
So I was in that kind of mood because I was so attracted to, as I was so attracted to my Guru Maharaj. Also side by side, at some point I got so attracted to the world of music, raga, raginis, songs, So I would have taken some kind of license. Okay, let me listen now for a while, then I will bring prasadam to Guru Maharaj right on time. But what happened, as I kept on listening, I was absorbed in that, and the time was flying. And I suddenly said, I'm a little late, running. And Guru Maharaj was waiting. Disappointed because I was a bit late.
Alors en fait, j'étais tellement attirée par cette musique, même si j'étais très attirée par mon Maharaj. Donc je me disais, bon, ça va, je vais en écouter et après je serai quand même à l'heure. Et je me rendais pas compte et des fois quand je regardais l'heure, il était tard et je me mettais à courir et quand j'arrivais, il était déçu avec moi.
Srila Guru Maharaj was just waiting to take dinner, the chana prasad and some another pasted barley mixed with milk. I was the one selected okay, for that service to bring prasad to Guru Maharaj around the 8:30, okay.
Donc c'était moi qui devais le faire, c'était mon service, d'amener du lait et du barley, c'est une céréale, le barley? It's a cereal, barley?
Barley, you know, some job, barley paste. Oh, while it is mixed with pure milk, cow's milk, barley, little sugar added.
Du sucre de l'orge avec du lait, c'est très bon. Et c'était donc mon service à moi de lui amener à l'heure.
And you know, chana, curd milk, in the boiling hot milk. Okay, when you hot milk, when you press a lime, okay, squeeze a lime, mix up with the lime juice, it breaks, milk breaks, you know. That's how the chana sandesha from that. So these two are very favorite. Sometimes accompanied by muri, puff rice, you know, Bengali muri. Some barley, how to say, barley nectar, I would call it. Because milk and barley nectar, freshly made chana, how do you call curd?
Paneer, yeah.
And accompanied by puff rice.
Alors en
fait, white puff rice.
Il mangeait du nectar d'orge, donc, avec...
c'est du lait caillé, en fait.
Après, le chana, ouais, c'est du lait caillé, du lait chaud avec un citron pressé dedans. Et donc ça devient du paneer. Et avec du riz soufflé. C'était son dîner favori.
When I found myself late, I was also very worried at my heart, and I knew I was surely going to be chastised.
Alors quand je voyais l'heure, j'avais un peu peur et je savais que j'allais être sévèrement.
Anyway. Okay. All sensation, some sort of negative sensation already started from downstairs, because other disciples of Guru Maharaj to give me the food to bring to Guru Maharaj. They are also having grave face. Why are you late? Didn't say anything to me directly, because they would not directly chastise me, but to their facial appearance. Okay, how to say, they just gave me the message, facial appearance. It's not good with you. It's not good. You are late to serve Guru Maharaj.
Alors en fait, le châtiment est commencé dès en bas, quand j'arrive en retard en cuisine pour aller chercher le plateau. Et là, il ne me châtiait pas directement, les dévots, mais il me regardait avec une tête tellement sévère parce que j'étais en retard que du coup, je me sentais déjà mal.
Of course, most of those disciples, my God brother, God sister, were senior to me by age.
Bien sûr, ils étaient tous beaucoup plus que moi.
So, okay. All right. Like my mother figure, someone, grandmother figure, some grandfather figure, kind, very senior.
C'était comme des pères et des grands-pères.
Anyway, then what I quickly grab all those in a nice plate, okay, then almost ran upstairs, okay, brought those prasad, took to Guru Maharaj, and then found Guru Maharaj already waiting, sitting in his easy chair, but sitting in the easy chair.
Donc en fait, j'attrapais tout, je mettais dans une belle assiette et je partais presque en courant dans les escaliers et je retrouvais là mon Guru Maharaj qui était assis dans sa chaise.
But he was not just waiting in a normal way. I often found him chanting some beautiful verses, Sanskrit verses, okay, to his own self and releasing.
En attendant, il n'était pas juste là. En fait, il se délectait de versets qu'il chantait à lui-même.
As soon as I arrived with prasadam, he was a guardian now.
Et quand j'arrivais dans sa chambre, son humeur a changé immédiatement et il devenait comme un gars.
So long he was just waiting and releasing some beautiful verses in his own mind and heart. As he knew that I arrived with prasadam, changed a bit, in a guardian smooth.
Alors en attendant, en fait, il n'était pas vraiment dérangé, il chantait et tout, mais quand il me voyait, son humeur a changé complètement.
And asked me, "Why are you late? You keep me waiting. Why are you late?" And before Guru Maharaj going to say anything, I said, sorry, Guru Maharaj, I'm so sorry. Please, I will never do it again. Never happen again, please forgive me.
Il me regardait, il me disait, mais pourquoi tu es en retard? Pourquoi tu me fais attendre? Et avant qu'il puisse dire quelque chose d'autre, je disais, pardon, je recommencerai pas.
Then it took little bit time because Guru Maharaj also became emotional in this way. Why my disciple will, my close disciple will treat me like this way? Okay, it's not okay. It's not very fair. It's not fair. So it took some time. Sometimes it took few minutes with Guru Maharaj to manage his emotion.
Ça prenait un moment. Il se disait, mais pourquoi est-ce que mon disciple, pourquoi est-ce qu'il me traite comme ça? C'est pas juste.
Sometimes he was getting emotional and nicely sentimental, a bit, because of his loving claim over me, demand over me, because of his expectation around me that I would do everything actually right with proper attention and respect. And as he was seeing something lacking there, having some emotion for that.
Comme il voulait que je fasse les choses vraiment bien, avec amour, que ça le rendait un peu émotionnel quand je faisais pas exactement ce qu'il voulait, ce qu'il attendait de moi.
Just few moments. It took.
Ça prenait juste
few moments.
Quelques moments.
To harmonize a little bit. I'm very sorry. Guru Maharaj, I'm very, very sorry. I will never do it again, please forgive me. Then he got very pacified. Okay. Then lovingly accepted everything. Maharaj, okay. And then he was very happy. He forgot all his emotional, a little bit anger, everything. In a few moments, he forgot and became very loving again. Okay, don't do it again, remember it.
Donc pendant quelques moments, il était en colère, mais de la colère plein d'amour. Et comme je lui disais, pardon, en quelques instants quand même, il oubliait, il disait d'accord, mais le refais pas. Et après tout se passait bien, il me disait viens, horaire.
See? Blessings in the form of chastisement, okay? Many times.
J'ai reçu des bénédictions en forme de châtiment de temps en temps.
Gaur Hari. Else, see, one topic takes so much time. So many, like this, so many events like this in my life.
Juste pour décrire une situation, ça me prend tellement de temps et ça fait tellement de choses dans ma vie.
Est-ce qu'il a été témoin de choses, spécifiques que Sridhar Maharaj a manifestées, des moments spéciaux? Est-ce qu'il peut nous raconter?
Did you witness some special time that things happened to Sridhar Maharaj? Some specific, special moments?
Yes. Several very mystical, miraculous realizations.
Plusieurs moments mystiques.
I am not going to describe all tonight.
Je vous les raconte pas tous aujourd'hui.
One I can describe.
Je vous en raconterai une.
During the time while he was engaged in composing that hymn Dhamodeva Stotram,
Au moment où il était en train de composer cette hymne pour Mahaprabhu.
Yes, once I saw, because he practically composed. I mean, I saw most of the composition of Premodhamo Devo Stotram, all the verses. In my younger days, so Guru Maharaj used to sit sometimes on his easy chair, sometimes on his bed, and absorb in composing the verses, Premodhamo verses.
J'ai assisté à la composition de ces vers. Il le faisait parfois sur sa chaise et parfois dans son lit. Ouais, quand il était jeune.
And one day I saw, he just wrote first line of the one verse, then second line, then cancelled them. Recompose, rewrote, again cancelled them. Again recompose. By the third time, he was satisfied.
Et un jour, je l'ai vu écrire
By the
deux
third
vers.
time, he was satisfied.
Rayé, il a recommencé une autre fois, il a rayé, et au bout de la troisième fois, il était satisfait.
Nyasha pancha varsha purna janma bhumi darshanam lakha koti loka lubdha mugdha drishti karshanam koti kantha krishna na ghosha bhetambaram prema dhama deva meva nami gaura sundaram prema dhama deva meva nami gaura sundaram. One of the verses, he was composing that verse that day. Okay. From the morning time, he started. He was writing and cancelling the same verse. By the third time of writing, he was satisfied. I was watching him.
Donc, je regardais où il l'a écrit plusieurs fois. La troisième fois, il était satisfait.
The wonderful reality is this. Whatever he was writing, whatever he wrote in the first place and cancelled, that verse was wrong. Not that he was cancelling it because he made some mistakes, but he wanted to enhance the mood of his composition more and more. So although they are all right, composed in a very right manner, yet he wanted to be more satisfied from the good, from this stage of good to better and better to best. He wanted to.
Ils n'étaient pas faux ni mauvais, ils étaient très bien, mais en fait, il voulait qu'ils soient encore plus forts. Donc, il rayait et il voulait qu'ils soient encore plus profonds.
So, what happened? Two times, the third time he wrote one line. Now, he started looking at, smiling with happiness. Okay? Then he just suddenly got up from his bed and started chanting, singing in his own mind, the same lila which was going to verse. And just started walking, okay, like restlessly, just very enthusiastically, and at some point his walking became transformed into dancing in a rhythm and chanting some those verses being automatically composed from the core of his heart. Okay, miraculous, not utilizing his poetic abilities. Suddenly it's just coming up, revealing to his heart, and he was so happy chanting them, and at some point he sat down and wrote them.
Alors, quand la troisième fois, quand il a lu la phrase, il a souri, il était tellement heureux, et il s'est levé, il a commencé à marcher, Et après, ses pas sont devenus. Et en fait, d'un coup, il s'est mis à chanter. Et en fait, le reste du verset lui est venu comme ça. C'est pas venu de sa propre poésie. C'est venu directement. Et il est du vers en extase. Et il s'est assis et il a écrit directement tout ce qui lui était venu.
And nobody was around, only myself there. Srila Guru Maharaj was completely on his own, and myself, okay, young.
Il n'y avait personne autour, il y avait juste moi et lui, j'étais très jeune.
Okay, so he did not try to control himself beside me because loves me, some intimate relation, so he would not hide anything. Just very carefree before me, dancing, chanting and dancing. Right?
Il n'essayait pas de se contrôler de moi comme on était très intimes. Alors il s'est laissé aller à danser et après il a écrit tout ce qui lui était venu.
And then he completed that 4 lines. That verse was Nash Varsha Purna Janma Bhumi Darshanam Lakha Koti Loka Lubidha Vidha Drishti Karshanam Lakha Koti Loka Lubidha Mugdha Drishti Karshanam Koti Kantha Krishna Nama Ghosha Bheditambaram Prema Nomi Gaura Sundaram. Describing Sriman Mahaprabhu come back, Mahaprabhu turning 5 years, turning Shantipura, after 5 years from the time he took sannyasa.
Ces vers qui ont été révélés, ils racontent quand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu il est revenu à Shantipur après 5 ans pour prendre sannyas.
And the Sachi Mata, his divine mother, all his closely related associates, devotees were most eagerly waiting, like, not just eagerly, desperately waiting like Chataka bird, when they could again have darshana of their beloved Gauranga. Okay.
Sa mère et ses associés, ils l'attendaient avec impatience, like
Chataka bird, that bird who doesn't drink anything other than rainwater, how do you call?
Comme cet oiseau qui ne pluie.
So, Chataka bird, very thirsty, the water only from rain. We saw that.
Cet oiseau, même s'il a très très faim, il ne boira rien d'autre que de l'eau de pluie.
For example given, waiting like Chataka bird, like so thirsty and desperately waiting for when rain will come and can drink some water.
C'est une expression que même quand on attend quelque chose, même si on a très soif, il attend juste l'eau de pluie. L'attente, ouais.
So 5 years, after 5 years later from the time Mahaprabhu took sannyasa, now he came back to Shantipura. Srimati Sachi Mata, all the devotees, close devotees, Lord Gauranga, his own mother, Sachi, desperately waiting to see him again, behold him again, as if so desperately, with so much hankering. And now, Lord Chaitanya to appease them, to pacify their heart. As soon as, and not only devotee, as soon as this news spread like fire everywhere that their beloved Lord Gauranga came to Shantipura, so nearby Even what to speak more of the beloved devotees, you know, even the people, they all began to see Lord Gauranga. There was a crowd assembled there just to see, catch a glimpse of Lord Gauranga.
Tout le monde, tous les associés et surtout sa mère, ils l'attendaient avec tellement de ferveur et il est venu pour les apaiser. Et quand la nouvelle s'est répandue dans tout Nadia, des milliers de personnes sont venues en courant.
All those assembled devotees and even the people, general people, were chanting Hari, Hari Bol, chanting aloud. The whole area, whole surrounding got filled with the resonance of the beautiful chanting of holy name of Hari. Describing in that verse.
Et dans ce verset, c'est expliqué que toute la place entière
with the millions of voices,
résonnait de millions de voix qui chantaient Hari, Hari Bol.
So, that was the everybody's joy knew no bound. All the assembled devotees, joy, bliss knew no bound. And Guru Maharaj was composing. That was the subject of that stanza, particular sloka.
C'était le sujet de ce shloka particulier.
Revealed, I found, directly witnessed how they are revealing from the heart, from the depth of Guru Maharaj's realization, and just in form of verses, and Guru Maharaj simply recorded them.
J'ai donc été témoin de cette révélation qu'il a eue dans son cœur, de ce verset et qu'il a juste écrit, qui lui a été révélé.
Krishna Karnamrita appeared. Thakur Billamangal did not sit down and wrote those verses. They spontaneously appeared from the core of his heart.
Comme Krishna
verses of Krishna Karnamritam.
A reçu le Krishna comme ça qui a été révélé dans son cœur, spontanément.
So I was the eyewitness. I had that wonderful experience, miraculous experience, how I could directly see how some lines of the verses getting revealed. They are like constant,
donc j'ai été témoin,
coming through, appearing through the spontaneous flow of the feelings.
J'étais témoin de ces versets qui apparaissaient spontanément comme une rivière de son cœur.
And Srila Guru Maharaj simply sat down, recorded them in writing. No more cancelling. Now he feels greatly satisfied, fully satisfied.
Et donc il s'est assis, il a tout écrit et il n'a rien rayé et il était totalement satisfait.
And he felt so happy, joyful after writing those verses. He could not sit down, he could not stay on his bed, for long, could not keep on sitting, continue to sit down. Got up again and again started dancing very sweetly.
Il était tellement heureux, tellement satisfait qu'il ne pouvait pas rester immobile assis. Donc il s'est relevé, il a recommencé à danser.
Just completely on his own. So he became so joyful, happy, he could not continue to sit down for long again. He got up, started walking a bit fast, and that fast walking, rhythmic dancing in ecstasy.
Alors il ne pouvait pas rester assis, donc il s'est levé, il a commencé à marcher rapidement, et c'est pas en rythme, et il a commencé à danser.
And as he started dancing very artistically with ecstatic steps, the rhythm, at some point he started crying. And After some point, he again sat down.
Après avoir dansé avec des extatiques, il s'est arrêté, il a commencé à pleurer. Il a commencé à pleurer et après il s'est assis.
He started crying in joy and singing. Just recorded. You know, when people write something by poetic ability, they take some time to remember. But he just got by heart. He was singing that verse while dancing. So much realization of bliss.
Il pleurait de joie et il commençait à citer ce chant. Et en fait, quand on écrit un chant, il faut qu'on l'apprenne. Et lui, il le connaissait déjà par cœur. Et il de féliciter.
And at some point, he began to almost breaking down in tears, crying so much in joy. And just looking around, his eyes were like focused somewhere, not to a particular object, somewhere focused. I found him in that and a while. At some point he came back to his sad.
Et il s'est mis vraiment à pleurer. Et après, autour de lui, et il regardait. Je ne le voyais pas, mais il regardait. Il était focalisé. Et il s'est retourné, il s'est assis sur son lit.
Then when he was, in few moments, when he was a bit, came back to normal state, I went nearby Guru Maharaj, close, touching his feet, just asked Guru Maharaj, what happened, Maharaj? What happened, Guru Maharaj?
Et après, et alors je me suis approchée de lui, caressé les pieds, et je lui ai dit, Guru Maharaj, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
He said, you know, I just had the wonderful darshana of Lord Gauranga.
Il a dit le merveilleux darshan de Seigneur Gauranga.
I got wonderful darshan of Lord Gauranga with his sankirtana, singing and dancing. Darshan for a moment. My heart was overwhelmed.
Il a dit, je viens d'avoir le merveilleux darshan de Gauranga qui était en train de chanter un sankirtan. Et mon cœur, il a été rempli de félicité.
I beheld my golden Lord Gauranga, accompanied by all his beloved associates, chanting, singing, and dancing. Procession, what was described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. I had to listen for a moment.
Il dit pendant un instant, j'ai vu Chaitanya avec tous ses associés en train de danser, comme c'est décrit dans le Chaitanya Charitamrita.
I am so captivated. I am so overwhelmed.
Je suis totalement captivé.
Then he tried to compose the verse.
Et après, il a essayé d'écrire le verset suivant.
One of the miraculous, wonderful experience in my life in relation to Guru Maharaj, my Guru Maharaj.
Voici une des expériences miraculeuses qui est arrivée dans ma vie.
Sorry, I became emotional. Please don't take it. Just becoming just emotional. It's nothing. Krishna, He Gaura Hari Radhe Krishna. Sometimes I have some simple nature. I easily become sentimental. I should not become like that. Krishna. Now I would like to hear some nectar from you. Yes.
No time, Maharaj. No. Dis-lui que mon souhait a été comblé.
He said his wish has been accomplished. Comblé. Fulfilled.
Je voulais que la dernière note, ça soit lui qui la donne.
He wanted you to give the last note.
Jai Srila Bhakti Nandan Swami Maharaj ki
Jai. Ki Jai. Jai.
Donc on va faire l'arti dans 2 minutes. 2 minutes arti.